Hey guys, what's good? Triple J Boxing. So breaking news, Ryan Garcia posted a picture earlier, a couple hours ago, heading to the weigh-in. Face looked sucked in. Said he felt great though. But he, as he took to the scale, he has weighed in over the 140-pound limit. And I kind of had a feeling this might happen. And it had nothing to do with Ryan's, not taking the fight seriously or any of that I didn't think he was going to make weight. I thought that he wasn't going to make weight because when I hear him talk about the resentment of the tank fight and, how he had to come down so much in weight and then he couldn't rehydrate. I feel like when he talks about that, he really gets angry and he says that will never happen to me again. And just the way he was going into this fight, you could tell that he didn't really care about winning the belt too. I know he did mention it that it would be nice to win the green belt, but if you look at a lot of other interviews, he kind of just brushes off the question of winning a belt. He's just going for the win. He's just going to eat, leave no crumbs. That's what he's going for. And not only that, my thing was, I looked back at his last fight when he fought Duarte, and it was a catch weight. I forgot about that. It was a catch weight at 143. And I thought to myself, okay, how is he going to make 140 here? I guess he can, right? It's not like... But 3 pounds can be quite a bit, though. And I thought to myself, that was... back in December too, so every year, every month that goes by, it's going to be harder for him because he's still growing as a fighter. He's still young. This isn't his final weight class. So same with Devin Haney. These guys won't be at 140 for much longer, and Ryan's already not even at 140 anymore. He's pretty much 147, let's be honest. But Devin will soon follow. Apparently Devin barely made weight. He had to go completely naked, and he made it by a sliver. So now they are renegotiating the weight for the fight, so the fight can commence. But I don't know. I guess the title can't be on the line now, it's kind of a shame. But as long as we get a good fight, that's all that matters, I guess. I was gonna make a video earlier, but I didn't have time. I had a feeling he wasn't gonna make weight, and the reason why is because when I looked up the Duarte fight, he was 143. And every time he talks about the Gervonta situation, like I said, you can feel the anger in his voice. So I feel like he might do something like this. And he kind of brushed off the belt question, you're going fighting for the WBC belt, and you could tell he wasn't planning on making the weight, I don't think. Now I could be wrong. He has 3 more hours to still make the weight, but at this moment, he is 143.2 pounds. I don't know how you can drop 3 pounds, a pound per hour. I just don't see how you're going to do that. Well, I guess you could technically in sauna, wetsuit or something. But, yeah, guys. I know some people are going to say, oh, I didn't think he was going to make the weight because his dad and Derek James were like, oh, no, don't take that bet of $500,000 per pound. And it's funny how that question got brought up. It's like they knew he wasn't going to make weight, which was kind of funny because Devin was saying all leading up this week, saying, nah, he'll make the weight. I think he'll make the weight. But then he somehow made that bet, like he got ticked off or something, or it was part of the promotion. Because what were the odds that he was going to make that bet, right? I think it would be more... believable if he was saying all week, oh, I don't think Ryan's gonna make the bet, but no one or make the weight, because he wasn't Devin was never questioning Ryan making the weight. It was always just the media and the fans saying that, just because his mental and physical state, they didn't know if he was training enough or he's taking it seriously, right? But Devin always said, no, I think he'll make the weight. So it's funny how he made that bet and why Ryan would shake on that. But I don't think the reason why I didn't think he was going to make the weight is, like I said, guys, he just don't give a fuck pretty much. He wants to go in there and he just wants the W. He doesn't care about the belt. But yeah, guys, Devin barely made weight. He weighed in at 140 by the skin of his teeth, pretty much. He had to strip naked. No Diddy. And, or I guess Diddy. Since it's Devin. But Brian couldn't make weight. He weighed in at 143.2. And he has 3 hours left to make weight. So we'll see what happens, guys. And this is Triple J Boxing. Thanks for watching. Take care. Oh, yeah, and one more thing, guys. The reason why I didn't think he was going to make weight. Ryan kept on saying, I want to go to 154. He said that in an interview with Jim Lampley. And he said it on multiple occasions. I want to fight Fundora. I want to fight at 154. And he mentioned, obviously, Crawford. We all thought he was just pretty much just trolling there. But, I mean, I know he would fight Crawford. But I think, like, I don't know. Realistically, I don't see that fight happening. But the fact that, why would you be saying I want to go to 154 and fight Fundora and get a belt? I feel like he feels like Fundora would be an easy matchup for him. He could, and it's a winnable fight. A lot of people are just preying on Fundora now. They think he's a weak link and he shouldn't have won. Everyone wants Fundora right now, but I forgot to mention that, guys. Check it out on, I think it's ppv.com is the YouTube channel. It's Jim Lampley's YouTube channel, or I guess he just does interviews on there. I don't know if it's his exact channel. But he said he's going to 154 after this. So why would Ryan say that? So it's all adding up, guys. He wasn't going to make weight. But like I said, he still has a couple hours. We'll see what happens.